Hi, this is Milteer. I have a few questions for you. Remember when you were a kid and you used to dream about a time that you would be in charge of your destiny? Does your life seem to be all work and no play? Do you feel uneasy about your future or anxious about your security? If so, stay tuned and watch our TV web show called Untamed Success, Positive TV.
For over 20 years, Milteer has changed the rules of the game of life.
Welcome to Untamed Success, Positive TV. I'm your host, Milteer. Our topic today is how to reinvent your life. The best way to prepare for anything in life or to reinvent yourself is to visualize success. Your imagination is your own personal workshop for the mind. In it, you can see all the possibilities of the future and exactly how to go about creating those dreams. You can rehearse the possibilities, create plans, visualize ways to succeed, all in the privacy of your mind. You see, visualization or mental rehearsal is using the mind to create a better reality. Everything we create in the physical world first has to start as an idea. A few years ago, I had the honor of doing some seminars for the Walt Disney organization in Florida. While I was there, a manager told me this great story. A few years after Walt Disney died, Epcot Center was finished and open to the public. A group of foreign exchange students were visiting and admiring how amazing Epcot was. The vice president of the Disney organization happened to be walking by, overheard one of the students say how sad it was that after all the hard work that Disney had done, he never got to see Epcot. Now the vice president walked up to the group and said, "You're missing the point of Walt Disney's life. It's because Disney saw it. He envisioned it that it is here today." You see, Walt Disney was a visionary, and he made his visions come true. One of my favorite quotes is from Helen Keller. "The greatest tragedy in life is people who have sight but no vision." Speaking of vision, our question this week comes from Amy Lee from Toronto, Canada. Her question is, "I recently have taken the plunge and become an entrepreneur. But as money is tight, I find myself losing faith in my own decision to be self-employed. How can I regain confidence in my own vision?" Amy, you need to start becoming the star, director, and producer of your own life. To regain your confidence, it would behoove you to take just a few minutes a day and envision the end result of exactly what you want your business to look like. In other words, see that end result. Therefore, you're giving your mind a clear direction in which to go. You see, your life is what your thoughts make it. Now let me give you some science, and this is not woo-woo stuff. There was a study of high-powered executives that was done by researchers at Stanford, Yale, and Harvard universities. It found that there was a shared trait among superachievers, and that was the ability to sense exactly what they wanted before they got it. You see, these superachievers have the ability to translate their goals into actual physical vision. They create a picture of what they want down to the smallest detail. You see, knowing exactly what they want, they can see it, taste it, smell it, and even imagine emotions and sounds associated with their main desire. Their sharp sensory vision allowed them to pre-live their goals before it became a reality. Now, I find it interesting that our culture has widespread skepticism and even disbelief about the power of mental rehearsal. You see, we trust the brain's logical functioning much more than its ability to imagine. This is one of the downfalls for success in creative thinking. In reality, everyone can benefit from using mental rehearsal. Business people, athletes, teachers, physicians, psychotherapists, and anyone wanting to create more success for themselves can do so by simply using mental rehearsal. It will provide a tremendous boost to performance. We know that as a fact. Visualization can also improve motor skills and muscle memories. Other research shows that mental practice has the same effect as real practice. I want to tell you a great story. Former Dallas Cowboy all-star defensive back Bill Bates says that the night before the New York Giants game, he had this image where he saw himself pulling in 2 interceptions. He said, "I saw it in my mind, every play, every move." The next day, he said, "I got those interceptions, and both were crucial." He also said, "Now, would I have gotten them anyway? I don't know, but I do know one thing, I got them." Now, visualization can be used in all areas of your life, from obtaining your life's dreams goal to starting your own business, rehearsing for a job interview, or even a speech. This powerful tool can help you reduce the effects of stressful situations like asking for a raise, coping with difficult people, losing weight, quitting smoking, improving relationships, both personal and professional, and even performing better at sports. You see, all these areas in your life can benefit from imagery. It doesn't matter what your level or your goals are, whether they're physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. I'd like to thank Amy, and I'd also like to share with you that I'm going to do something special for you. I'm going to give you a free copy of my best-selling audio program called Reinventing Your Life, which I'm proud to say has sold over 1 million copies and is still one of my best-selling audio courses at my website, Milteer.com. So Amy, you're going to love this mental training because it will give you the simple ways to reprogram your mind to achieve more positive behaviors, feelings, and results. So anyone else, if you're interested in your own copy, if you'll just click on the link on the sidebar. Now, I hope you'll stay tuned for our next episode, and it's going to be called Intuition, the New Common Sense. Because the truth is, intuition is one of your greatest powers for safety and direction in life. And I'm going to share in the next episode with you how you can use your instincts again and use that intuition. Now I'm going to leave you with this quote by Napoleon Hill. "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Hope you've enjoyed the show. This is Milteer, calling it a wrap.